Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm here to quote everyone's favorite Canadian rapper. What rappers from Canada? I don't think they have rap up there. Anyway, chat. I'm bringing out the forbidden fit again. Hello, everybody. Snow? Who? Literally one of the biggest rappers ever. Drake? Dude, Drake is from Canada? Oh, I didn't even know that. Isn't Drake like, didn't he get like clowned on? I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of raps. I don't know. I'm not up on the I'm not hip with the rap, yo. Let's hope for another scuff stream. How do people not know Drake is from Canada? I don't know, man. I just don't. When I think of Drake, I just think of like I don't know. I don't like Drake. I don't like him. It's just something about him seems kind of like I don't know, man. Hello, Mrs. Barney. Hello, kids. You may be hit, but are you hop? Yeah, I don't like him either. Why are you quoting him then? I don't know, man. I've never listened to any I've never listened to any Drake music. But I've never listened to Kendrick either. Like, I know there's like that big beef between Kendrick and Drake and some shit. I just can't get into it. I might be just too much of a boomer to get it, chat. I might just be too much of a boomer. Astra's a metalhead. I am a metalhead. But I mean, I like a lot more than just metal though. Like, I like EDM. You know, I can get down with some EDM, like some Tame Impala, some Gorillas. I love that shit. But like, you know, I don't know. And it's like, I don't know, like hip hop, like old R&B hip hop. That shit goes hard. That shit goes hard. But like, I don't know, like modern rap. Every time I listen to modern rap, it just doesn't do it for me. There's been a couple times when I've listened to a song and I'm like, yeah, I can get behind this, but like, very few and far between. Did you know was an East versus West? I knew that. I knew that, yeah. Because it's like, you know, that's the Bloods versus the Crips, you know, red versus blue. I don't know which side is which. I don't know if the West Coast is blue or red. I don't know. I actually don't know. I have no idea. All I know is if you wear the wrong color and the wrong hood, then you're fucked. East to West Des Moines. Do you listen to Nightcore? Not really. I mean, I've listened to it before, but it's just sped up, like, it's just sped up music, isn't it? Like, isn't that just like what Nightcore is? You're just like, you take a song, you speed it up, and you put like an anime girl on like the thumbnail. Isn't that like just what Nightcore is? I instantly knew Astra had a thing. I knew Astra had just lost a login a long time ago. Wait, what? I stick with the East because they were the former colony. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I've always lived on the eastern side. I mean, I guess that's not true. I've lived most of my life on the western side of the Mississippi. Now I live on the east side of the Mississippi. So I guess really now I live on the I'm a proper East Coaster now. But I never really felt like any allegiance to the West Coast either. Like the West Coast, I mean, I've always been further from the West Coast than I was to the East Coast. I stick to the, yeah. I was spiritually on the eastern side. I feel like that's true, yeah. I feel like it is. Or like Midwest, yeah. It's just fucking the Midwest. Ugh. Who even lives in the Midwest? I couldn't. If it looks so good, I know. Here, I'll do a quick fit check. I live in the Midwest. Or at least I know someone who lives there. Should Astra wear these fuzzy socks with every outfit? Yes or no? North Coast is best coast? Isn't that like... Isn't the North Coast like frozen? Like constantly? Like are you talking about the Northwest Passage? Like the fucking North Canada? Like way North Canada? That's the North Coast. What color does the North Coast get? What's the Southern Coast? I mean, I guess the Southern Coast would just be like Alabama and Mississippi. Cleveland rocks. Go down to Cleveland again. Cleveland. The Romans were fanatics for chariot racing, divided by colors, red, greens, and blues and whites. Eventually, they evolved sports clubs into political factions and armed gangs. Damn. People love them colors. You know, people will just... I like how, like, default human behavior is just to default to, like, Age of Empire rules, where it's like, your color's different than mine, I shall attack you now. In the name of blue. In the name of blue colony. Looking for trailers more south than the Midwest. Yeah, I mean, Tennessee is definitely south, I think. I would describe the Tennessee... I would describe anything below... I mean, Kentucky is kind of south, too. But it's like, Kentucky's like on the border. But like, Tennessee is definitely southern. Default human behavior, team-based sports with matching uniforms. I think I wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3 online with me, but he started buying me gifts and wanted to hook up. Lol. You should have... Did you hook up? Did you take advantage of it? Ice Sky Blue. Hey, yo, girl, you want some blue? You want some blue? Anyway, chat. I have made a decision about that laptop. And a couple of things. And I've also spent a little bit of money this morning. I want to play that game pretty bad, but not that bad. I still haven't played Baldur's Gate. I need to actually play that game. I haven't gotten into it yet. I know I need to. Define a little bit of money. Not that much. I spent like 150 bucks. But basically, I decided that realistically, I already have to pay for like the Burning Man stuff is going to be expensive regardless, right? Like I'm going to spend a good amount of money on Burning Man because I have to pay camp dues, I have to pay the ticket to get into Burning Man, I have to pay for a lot of things. And so it's like I think that it's probably going to cost more than I think it's going to cost, just probably. And that's same with just getting the bike running. I feel like it's always a good rule of thumb to just assume that things are going to cost more than you think. And so my thing is, I could spend $300 on a laptop right now. I could buy it. But I feel like it's probably not a good idea. So I'm thinking, I don't need it. I don't need it right now. And so I might not get it right now. Plus, like, if I really wanted to, like, up the content game, I could just buy, like, a GoPro or some shit like that. And then I could actually film on the motorcycle. And I feel like, what's the point of having a laptop if I don't even have the cameras to, like, work with the laptop? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll probably get a laptop like that at some point. Maybe soon, I don't know when, but, like, I definitely want that laptop. But I do feel like there's a part of me that just really wants a laptop because I just lost my baby car and I just want to make myself feel better, so I want to get myself a laptop, but I think it's not as important. What's important is getting this fucking motorcycle running. So I actually called a couple people today. I lost what? I sold my car, Keith Arts. It's been a while. Hello, Schmozam. It has been a minute. I sold my car. But, yeah. So, I bought a couple things. Which one? The BMW. I know, we're Keith Arts, were you the one who wanted me to save it? Listen, dude, I couldn't say... What did you want from me, man? I had to sell that shit. I had to... Fuck you. You told me to hold it, but you never actually, like... You never pulled up with the money. You never showed up, man. You never pulled up. You never did. Have you been? You still have give out boy milk? I mean, boy milk? I mean... been alright. Unfollowed. I'm sorry, Keith Arts. I'm sorry. I still have the RX-7 though. Is that making anything? I still have an RX-7. I'm sorry, Keith Arts, but I had. Listen, okay. It will be taken better care of with its new owners. Okay, it's better for the car to be with them because I can't do anything with it. I was just not able to do anything with it. Okay, it just wasn't gonna happen. Unfollowed. I'm sorry, Keith Arts. It was a cool car, and honestly, it makes me really sad that I sold it, and I really am upset about it. To be honest with you, chat, I'm very upset about it, but which is why I want to buy a laptop so I can have my little Linux laptop and feel better about myself. But listen, if I had an RX-7 every week, 10 miles, and E30, and fucking E30, dude, RX-7s are way cooler than E30s. All right, I mean, I gotta stop you right there, brother. I keep saying brother. I don't know why. It's like some magical thing has put that into my lexicon and I can't stop saying it. But like, listen, an RX-7 is way cooler than an E30, okay? It just is. And in my neck of the woods, I see more E30s on Facebook Marketplace than I do RX-7s. Glad you're sad. I'm glad you're sad. Aw. Brother. I should turn into a Macho Man Randy Savage. I think it's the fact that I sold that car and now I'm only a motorcycle rider. It gets me just that closer to being a Harley. I don't own a Harley, but like I'm closer to being a Harley rider because now I don't have a car. So it's just I guess it's just like the Harley like vibe infecting me, and so I'm just like brother. It's the memories. Well, I already have the memories, Keith Arts. And besides, that car has some bad memories attached to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That thing has some bad memories. That thing has some bad memories attached to it. You see a ton of E30s here in Cali. Don't get me wrong, E30s are cool cars. Like, I love E30s. And I'm glad I got to drive one. But I got my use out of it, right? I drove that thing for like 4 years. Okay, chat. I bought that thing for $2,500. I drove it for 4 years. It took me across the country. I daily drove it for like a long time. And now I got $2,000 out of it. So it's like, I lost $500 on that E30 in total. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad, chat. It's not bad. 2K, what? Yeah, it definitely wasn't worth more than 2K though. It was in rough shape. The moving trip breakdown gave her PTSD. It did, dude. That car literally gave me, like, PTSD in a lot of ways. Like, that car... that car was brutal. Oh, there's cats in the car with AC that breaks down. You always see E30s on the road. When you do ever see an when do you see an FB usually? Never. No, I've actually, like, I don't see a lot. I think I've seen an FB one time in the wild. I see more FDs than I see FBs, honestly. But, you know, that's just me. I would have paid $5,000. You would have paid $5,000 for a car that has a rotted interior, bad body damage to the rear left, bad wheel bearings, and a bad top. You would have paid $5,000 for a car with 150,000 miles, with bad wheel bearings, bad top, bad interior, needs at least like $10,000 worth of body work. Dude. I just looked up what a BMW E30 was. I didn't know it was that BMW. What a find. Someone got a deal. I think, honestly, it was a fair deal for all of us. I don't think he overpaid for what he got, and I don't think I got underpaid for what I sold. I think that car was worth about $2,000. I mean, it was not in good condition, chat. You gotta understand, this is not a car that was like, you know, show ready. Thank you for getting my love for E30s, let alone you are too famous as well. The value was there. The value, I don't think so, man. Were you about to spend $5K on it? Cause like, listen, I had to get that. I was like mentally preparing to have it scrapped. Literally, chat. I was mentally preparing to have it scrapped for like $800 because I couldn't do anything with it. I literally couldn't. 5K is good money. I mean, we all love Astra, but she's not exactly a household name. Yeah, no one's gonna buy my E30 just because it's my E30. Anyway, chat. Donate for Wheels for Meals? What is that? Is that like Cars for Kids? You did good, baby girl. Can you show me the money? No, I just deposited it. I had a big wad of cash, chat, but I went to the bank and put it in there. I had 7.5, but just here it breaks my little beamer heart. Keith Arts, you gotta understand what the car is worth. That car was not worth 7.5k. Like, in no reality was that car worth 7.5k. Alright? I'm just gonna be honest with you, buddy. That car was not even close to being worth 7.5k. Alright? If it had no body damage, maybe. Maybe if it had no body damage. Maybe. But it had problems. It has problems. Like, it's not it's in fair condition. It's in okay condition. It's not 5k, dude. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not. That car is not worth 5k. You can get a running, driving E30 that doesn't have a ruined interior for 5k. Easy. I could go out right now and buy an E30 for 5k that's in, like, significantly better condition than the car I just sold. So it's probably junk. Alright, well, that's fucking mean. Anyways, stop talking about the E30. You're making me sad, alright? Keith Arts, you're making me sad. You're making me upset. Okay. Let's go on Marketplace. Okay, fine. I'll go on Marketplace. It's gonna upset me to go on Marketplace, chat. You're actually upsetting me right now. I have to be honest. I'm upset by this because it's making me sad. But if I go to Facebook Marketplace and I go here and I go here and I look up E30. Brother. Dude. This is like, okay, first of all, just point this out here, right? Like, look at this. 90,000 miles. It's got less miles than the car I had. It's in the same, the interior is actually in good condition. I love these seats, by the way. The interior is in significantly better condition. The the only body damage is this. Like, it's in significantly better condition. $3 grand, $3,300. Like, I don't know where you live, where it's like you can't find a good E30, but like, here's one for $6 grand. In like significantly better condition. Like, immaculate. Like, this thing is way better. Way better than my car was, okay? Like, this has actually got good interior. It's actually got everything it needs. Oh, this is making me so sad to look at. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. This is making me so sad. This is making me so sad. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me right now. You're making me so depressed right now by looking at this car. You're making me so depressed. But this is $6 grand. You would pay $5 grand? You'd pay 7.5k for a car in like half as good a condition as this? Look, there's no fucking massive dent on the rear quarter panel. Look at that. There's no massive fucking dent. God damn. Alright, this is making me... I'm closing this. I've proved my point. This is making me upset. Keith Arts. I don't know why you have to do this to me. I don't know why you have to come in here and make me so sad. That's a 4-door. That's why it's 6k. You know, coupes cost more. No. 4-doors don't cost more. 4-doors never cost more. 2-doors are the cool cars. Dude, no one wants a 4-door sedan. Everyone wants a 2-door convertible. 2-door convertible is like, wait... Get out, Keith Arts, get out of here with 7.5k for a fucking dog shit E30. I love that E30, man. You're making me so upset. I'm not watching this fucking flute video. 5k for non-running project car is good money. It's not. I mean, it was running. To be fair, Chad, it was running and it did drive, but it's just not. It was not worth 5k. All right, it's not worth 5k. It was not. You're literally like upsetting me. Okay. Alright, you're upsetting me right now? Okay. First of all, you're upsetting me. Second of all, it was not worth 5k. It was not 5k. Somebody tell Auntie, dude, 4-door, who's gonna fucking buy, oh, I want a 4-door over a 2-door? Get out of here. Who wants a, if you're going in to buy a Chevy Nova, a 4-door Chevy Nova is not worth as much as a 2-door Chevy Nova. Alright, what? Little gnome is so trippy. What? What? No. Even 2k for a non-running project car is good money. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, but again, it was running. It was not a non-running car. It does run. The engine actually was in pretty good condition. So the car that ran one time for just 350 wasn't that very long ago. Yeah. Alright, so I'm like, making me so sad. You're making me so sad right now. You're making me so sad right now. You're making me so sad. Oh, fuck. You're making me so sad right now. Operation Cheer Up Astra. Anyway. Enough talking about the goddamn BMW, okay? You're making me fucking sad. You're making me so sad right now, and I don't appreciate it. Simple, but here, okay. I did buy some shit for the bike. We are getting the bike done. I fucking think the hunter is going to eat the gnome. Finally, without the damn cat socks. Oh, I like the cat socks. What's wrong with the cat socks? Anyway, chat. Basically, I purchased some items for the bike. I also called a couple places. Hope that idiot that wrecked it as the same thing happened to him or get deported. Yeah, that guy's fucked. But I mean, honestly, chat, that car had a lot of problems. It like just to be clear, it was not worth more than $2,000. I don't think it was. I've seen other cars in worse condition go for like less, but it's just not. I needed. It's a combination of me needing the money now. Like I maybe could have gotten $3,000 for it if I had just waited. But I needed it now, and I needed the money quickly, and I needed it, and I think that $2K is a fair price for what I got. I was hoping for $1,500, chat, and I got $2,000. So, how do you get groceries on a motorcycle? Very carefully. You do it very, very, very carefully, chat. But no, yeah, that goes back to like what I was talking about with the laptop versus the fairing. I think it would be way more worth it to bring the fairing down here than it would be to buy a laptop. Because, like, look at this chat. Look at this thing. If I buy this, then or if I pay to have this shipped down here, then I can actually, like, get my, like saddlebags and shit. Like this will make getting groceries and stuff a lot easier on the motorcycle if I have these. All right, basically these are what I have, and I just need to bring them down here. That's all I need, and I think it would be like 150 bucks to ship it probably. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, is I'm just gonna ship them. I don't know if I'm gonna pay for that yet. I'm gonna wait until I have everything, until the bike runs. Until I get the bike running and done, I'm gonna hold off on spending money on getting the fairing down here. Just because I want to make sure the bike runs first. Like, I don't want to spend any money that I don't need to spend on a laptop or on whatever the fuck until I get this fucking bike running and driving. Once I know that I have it at that point, then I can make a couple of other decisions on things. But I needed... I'm getting it... I bought a couple things, and we're gonna be getting it, like, pretty fucking close. You haven't shipped the fairing yet? I have not shipped the fairing yet. It's gonna be expensive, so I want to make sure I have enough money for everything. Wait, are only vehicles a motorcycle that doesn't run? Bit check. Can't wait for the purple rain drive. Well, okay, to be clear, I have a Rebel that does run. This is a Burning Man fit, yeah. I have a Rebel that does run, chat. It does run. Don't me. I have two motorcycles. Okay, technically, chat, I have 3 vehicles. Okay, look at chat. I'm rolling in vehicles. I have 3 vehicles. I have a 2009 Honda Rebel with bad tires and a bad chain. So it's really dangerous to drive it right now. So I really try to not drive it because it's got such bald tires. But so that's my main mode of transport right now, is that Honda Rebel with the bad bald tires. The second vehicle I have is my CM400, which is my bike, my Purple Rain bike, and it just needs new tires. It's like, once I get new tires put on it, and I get the, master cylinder, like, fitted and everything, that's all it needs. So that's why I'm gung-ho about fucking finishing this goddamn CM400, because it shouldn't be a long time now before it's just good. And then the third vehicle I have is an RX-7, but it's 1,300 miles away, so... Why'd you work from home? Well, that's part of the reason why I, like, that's part of the reason why I decided that I didn't need a car right now. Like, I don't need a car. Like, most people, they need a car. It's not a want, it's a need. But for me, it's a want. Like, I really want a car, Chad. It sucks not having a car. It sucks not having a fucking four-wheeled vehicle that I can just get in and go. It sucks, but it's a want. It literally is a want. I don't need it. I don't have a job I have to go drive to every day. I barely leave the house anyway. Me getting a car is not going to meaningfully improve my life, alright? It'll be convenient. It'll be nice. I wish I had one. But it's not going to make me more money. It's not going to increase my, like... It's not going to give me that much, alright? So, I just need to fix this fucking CM400. Because once the CM400 is done, hopefully then I'll be able to actually drive it on the highway. I'm just hoping, I'm praying that once this bike is all said and done, it will be able to do highway miles. Basically, you were shut in straw. Yeah. You go to the PO box without asking your mom for your car. Yeah, but is that worth $3,000 medical? Is that ability to go to the PO box without asking my mom for my car or for her car? Is asking my mom for her car to go to the PO box so annoying that it's worth spending over $3,000 to buy a new car? I don't know, man. Florida's dangerous. Safer to stay inside. But yeah, literally, chat. I called around. I called a couple places. Or I called at least one place. I'm probably gonna call a couple more. But I know there's one place I can go to. It's $50 per tire. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna spend $100. I'm gonna have them put the tires on my wheels, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna throw them on the bike, and then once the tires are back on the bike, all I need to do, chat, is I need to put oil in it. I need to make sure, I need to put new throttle cables on it, which I already bought. I already have them coming. There's new throttle cables coming. I need to make sure the master cylinder is set up. Like, I need to properly attach the brake cable. I need to properly attach it to the brakes. And I need to properly mount the master cylinder reservoir. But I also bought everything I need to do that. So that's coming. So I should be able to do that relatively easily. And then I just need to fill it up and bleed the brakes. And so long as the brakes are working, and I have a new clutch cable coming as well, and so long as I just put all that shit on, we're fucking there, chat. I mean, assuming I didn't fuck up the engine when I was, like, adjusting shit on the engine, I think we're there. I think that's it. And then once I do that, I'll be able to drive it. Does your bike have a rear seat? It does, actually. You can carry stuff on the bike with bungee nuts. I used to do it all the time. You can do it. There's a lot. Listen, chat, it's inconvenient to drive a motorcycle, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. People do it in Indonesia all the time. It goes brum brum, and the brum brum don't like make brum brum anymore. What? Hikikomorustra. Basically. Here's the issue, chat, that I've kind of run into, though. So I'm going to go to Burning Man this year, right? I'm pretty much guaranteed I'm going to Burning Man this year. My motorcycle won a prize? You won a prize? Wait, how? Yeah, the 450 is, guy's still ghosting you? Yeah, I never heard anything back from him. But I'm not really worried about buying the new engine right now. This is like, trust me, chat, this is a project bike that's gonna not be finished for a while. But I'm not worried about getting it to Purple Rain status right now. I'm just worried about getting it on the fucking road. I was at a classic car meet and I won the prize in the second two-wheel class. Hell yeah. What bike was it? Anyway, chat, I have this problem. I'm going to Burning Man, right? And Moto Guzzi, ooh, fancy. Every time I hear Moto Guzzi, I'm like, ooh, that sounds expensive. This outfit makes your chest look huge. Oh, thank you. Anyway, chat. Basically, I gotta go to Burning Man, and I'm gonna drive there. And I live in Florida. So I'm gonna have to drive from Florida, Central Florida, to northwestern Nevada. So it's gonna be a long drive. But the problem is from Atlanta to Nevada, I'm gonna be in a truck with 2 other people. So that I'll be able to swap off with people, and that'll be fine, right? But I have to drive to Atlanta. And I am pretty sure the only vehicle I'm gonna have that's gonna be able to do that is gonna be the CM400. So basically, I have to get this bike. Not only do I have to get it done, I have to get it to the point where I can drive it 6 hours north to Atlanta. It's an 850 Le Mans, but 3, but I now have a 1100 sports engine. Oh, nice. For condoms. That looks fucking sick. Another fit check? Okay. Fit checks galore today. I thought you end up as the Burning Man. Can you take a bus to Atlanta? I mean, maybe, but that seems like it'd be a pain in the ass. If it gives me PTSD, I know. Broccoli on the dick isn't— what are you talking about, User? What the fuck are you talking about? Think I-80 might be the best. You want to stay on the interstate and in the mountains. Yeah, I don't know what exactly we're gonna do with it. I think we're gonna go up to I-80. I don't know, but I-80 is just so far north. It's like you have to go all the way north and then go to I-80 and then come down south again. Burning Man is at the end of August. It is. It is in— well, actually, we can find out, chat. When does the man burn? Oh, god damn it. Burning Man. I don't want to go to Ticket Center. I just want to go to the website. Burning Man. The man burns in 61 days, 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 27 seconds, chat. So we got just a little over 2 months before we gotta go. Or a little under 2 months, actually. You are open-minded about— what's your partner— what the fuck are you talking about? You are open-minded? What about your partner? What are you talking about, User Razor? I'm not gonna— just because I'm going to Burning Man doesn't mean I'm gonna have an orgy. Didn't people die at the last Burning Man? Yeah, but that's not gonna stop me from going. Some guy got like murdered. He got literally fucking he got stabbed. He literally just got shanked, and like while the man was burning. And he was not at the man while it was burning, though. Like, if you're gonna be at Burning Man, why are you not actually at the man while it's burning? He said he was back in his camp or some shit, and some guy just stabbed him. I don't know what the story is. But yeah. What is Burning Man actually? Burning Man is an art festival, basically. Is a big art festival EDM rave thing. So basically, every year in like Black Rock Desert, which is this desert in northwestern Nevada, in one of the least populated parts of the country. This is like nobody for miles. You don't even have phone signal, right? It is. It's called Bangin' Man. Basically, they build this massive fucking city in the desert, and it has like 80,000 people come, and it's a massive city. And at the center of it is this big, like, 4-story tall wooden effigy of a man. And at the end of the week, they burn it. That's Burning Man. It's mostly just a bunch of rich tech guys now. I don't even think that's true. I mean, there are a lot of rich tech guys now. No stoner rock? There's a little bit of stoner rock. There's a little bit of everything. Yeah, I'll have bats with me. I'm going with friends. I'm gonna have a theme camp. I'm gonna be in a camp. I'm doing it correctly. On your second time attending Burning Man, you are in fact required to participate in an orgy. It's the bylaws. Okay, well, fine. Then I'll bring a condom, okay? Astra looking for a sugar daddy. Maybe he was on his way to the man when he got shanked. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was just some random guy who shanked him or if it was like a premeditated murder. Part of me thinks that it was some guy, like, part of me thinks that it wasn't really related to Burning Man and that he was gonna murder that guy regardless. I don't really know. But yeah, that's what happened, so. But I'm not that worried. I mean, it's a city, like, it's with 80,000 people. It's like, crime happens. Basically a bunch of hippies waiting so that there is a wooden man burned down. It's not, yeah, it's a little hippie, but it's not, I feel like it's way cooler than most people think. Like, if I do Burning Man aerial view, like, chat, this is what it looks like, right? This is what we're working with. This is Burning Man. This is the city of Black Rock City. It's fucking huge. It's not a little hippie fest. It's not like a little thing. Oh man, I was here for this one. Oh man, that was so cool. It's so good. It's actually so good. It's actually so good, chat. It's so fucking cool. Like, there's a bunch of cool sculptures, a bunch of cool art cars, cool people, fucking... It's like, it's seriously like one of the coolest things ever, in my opinion. Like, it is a serious experience. Like, look at that. Look at this. This is like a low quality image, but like, just look at the fucking Jesus. Black. Your cam's in the way? Oh shit. Looks like a temple. I mean, there is a temple. I assume they have some sort of security there. They have the Black Rock Rangers. Basically, yeah. I would race around with a motorcycle. You're not allowed to bring in a motorcycle, but you can have, I mean, you can bring in a motorcycle, but you can't drive it around on Playa. But you can bring, like, an electric bike. Vadim Gruglov, a 37-year-old Russian national living in Washington State, was stabbed to death at Burning Man Festival on August 30th, 2025. An attendee discovered his body living in a puddle of blood in a campsite in Black Rock City around 9:14. Just as the event's iconic giant wooden effigy was beginning to burn. Yeah, that sounds like some, like, Russian mob shit. I don't think that was related to the... Why can't you ride around? Because, basically... So, Black Rock Desert is a fucking desert, right? And so when you're out in Playa, everybody's just walking around, and it's pitch black. And some people don't have lights on them, so if you're just driving a motorcycle and you're driving at motorcycle speeds... What's gonna happen is some guy's not gonna have any lights on. It's gonna be pitch black. He's gonna come out of nowhere and you're gonna run over someone, right? There's a reason why they don't let you ride, like, big vehicles like that. It actually happened before, when like, a long time ago, like, 20, 30 years ago, where before they had a no vehicle on Playa rule, people would just drive their cars all over Playa, and they literally, like, ran over someone's tent. Like, it's not... It's dark, and some people do this thing where they take off all the lights and they fuck on Playa, like in just the middle of everybody, because it's so dark and it's so loud that you would be able to fuck somebody on the ground and no one would see it. No one would even know you're doing it. But if you're driving a motorcycle and you're just zipping around, you're just gonna run them over. It's like... Looks like the kind of place that offers human sacrifices. It doesn't, there's nothing like that. Typical pagan rites. But when I didn't see him, why would other people see him? That's the thing, no one would see him. But no one has, like, a fast motor vehicle. The only things that people have are, like, golf carts, bicycles, and e-bikes. That's it. No one... And the art cars, too. But the art cars are, like, specifically approved. Like, you can't just bring in an art car. You have to get it approved by, like, Burning Man to be out there on Playa. How do you know that, Astra? People do it, man. Why do I think she's hinting at something? I did not fuck on Playa. I don't know. I think that would be very uncomfortable because of the dust, but you know. It's basically beyond Thunderdome in real life. Yeah, pretty much. How to travel to Burning Man when not on a vehicle? Well, you can drive. Okay, so there's like, here, let me pull this back up. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can see how people are just walking around here, and you see how this is like a big like open area with lots of people and lots of shit going on. You obviously can't ride a motorcycle here because it's a big crowd of people. It's a big crowd of people. But basically, this is what it looks like from the, like, above. This is the city, right? The big part here, the big C, that's the city part. You can drive your vehicle in here. You can't drive it around once you get to your parking spot, but you can drive, you drive to Burning Man, and then you go to your camping spot, and then you park your car and leave it there. This big open area right here, and with the circle in the middle, right there in the middle, that's where the man is. And this big open circle is where Playa is. And basically at night, this whole area is filled with people. And so you can't go riding a vehicle like that around here. Because it's just too many people, and it's too dark, not enough people with lights on. It's just, you can't, this whole place is a big walking, like a lot of people walking, a lot of people riding bicycles. You can't ride a motorcycle around here. You can ride a motorcycle in here, but not like, you have to be like going to your spot. You can't just drive it around normally. But like, you go in here, you park, then you, yeah. But there are streets, right? There are makeshift streets. They're not paved, but they water down the Playa dust to make it hard. So there is streets, but they're not like roads. They're not like paved roads. They're just like paths. And you can drive a car on them, but again, you're not supposed to drive a car around. Like, you're not gonna go drive your car to one camp, then drive your car to another camp. That's not how it's gonna work. That's not how it works, right? And when I want to leave it, go to a street. Well, it's in, yeah, so basically it's in Playa. So basically in Black Rock Desert, it used to be a lake bed that dried up. So it's a big lake bed essentially, and it's very dusty. And you have to essentially, once you get to the road, you drive up north of Reno until you get to Gerlach. Then you go like 40 minutes away from Gerlach, and then you have to drive out off of the actual paved road into the desert for like a mile. And then you get to the actual place. Astra Girl Month? Yeah. The donation goes right there. Donate now. It was a lake until global warming. I think it was a lake until a long time ago. Like, Americans are living for a while like Europeans. I don't know if it's like Europeans. What is Girl Month though? Girl Month is basically means I can't wear any boy clothes, and I have to use girl voice exclusively. So for the whole month I have to talk like, I have to talk like this, chat, for the whole month. If I'm in Girl Month, that means this is the voice that I have to talk with for the whole month. It's like full girl voice, full girl mode for all the month. Don't you do that anyway? No. Well, no, I usually talk like this. And I a lot of times I wear just like cozy clothes, you know. 2 minutes of man, alright, my brother. Thank you, Tess, for doing 2 minutes of man voice, even though it hurts my throat. I'll do man voice for 2 minutes, god damn it. Did you run into people from other countries that last year burning them? I don't know how to do 2 more minutes of this. Yes, that's just like a girl anytime she leaves the house, yeah. Sell me a Ford F-150. Sell me a Ford F-150. I drive a Ford F-150, a dually, super sport, heavy duty, diesel max. Can you do Boomhauser? I don't know what Boomhauser sounds. Is he the guy that's like... He's the guy that's like... I tell you what, I got my friends and nothing back on a bag. This is your man voice, trailer trash. This is my man voice, chat. You never heard of my man voice before? This is what I sound like normally. When I turn off the stream, this is what I sound like. I smoke 16 packs of cigarettes a day. I drink 14 beers. That's just a normal day for Astra. That's how I stay so thin, chat. He's a dang old boy. Boy. God damn. Grab a... To be fair, your regular voice sounds like the feminine. You think this voice right here sounds feminine? It is a feminine voice to you, motherfucker. This is a man's voice, I tell you what. This is what it sounds like when you're a man. This is a man voice. This is just like a girl either way. I drive a freight line. I drive a Peterbilt. I drive across the country. I might say 18-speed Peterbilt with a Dana eating filter transmission. I'd like to stop at Love's Truck Stop. They got the best lot lizards. They are the Loves. There's a reason why they call it Loves, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the best lizard dots. I was known that 12 hours on the road. 18 girls, 15 girls, blah, blah, blah. I almost said a slur. I love pulling into the Love's Truck Stop where I could get myself a nice old lot of lizard and a Twinkie. Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. Have you ever met anyone from... Hold on, what was it? Did you run into people from other countries at Burning Man last year? Yeah, it's actually cool. There was a big board at Burning Man where you can like pin where you're from. It's full of a ton of different people from a ton of different countries. I met someone from France last time I was there. Riding a motorcycle causes you supple, perfect tone of thighs, me liking. Have you ever been beaten by a wet... Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by a girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and fucked her dad? Well, that's how it feels to drive an F-250. Almost a perfect, just 6... Needs a mouthful of plug tobacco. I don't have anything I can stick in my mouth to simulate that. I got my chewing tobacco in and all the time. Anyway, chat. Where's the Mountain Dew tonight? It's right here. It's right here, chat. Is it sad that doing that voice hurts my throat more than doing girl voice? Like, doing this voice is, like, way more comfortable than doing man voice. I don't know why. Like, I can stay in this voice. Like, I could keep doing this voice as long as I need to. But, like, doing the man voice is just not nearly as easy. Not sad, totally expected. What? What about a dildo you show on the stream? What? Wait, what? What? What about the dildo? I can't. What are you even talking about? You're making any tour stops on the way to Burning Man? Probably not. I don't know. I don't really know what the chew pen. Your girl race has improved a lot. Good job. Thank you. I don't know what we're gonna do. I have to like talk about it and figure out the details of what we're doing, exactly how we're gonna do it, the trip. But it's gonna be 3 people. It's gonna be me, my buddy, and his girlfriend, and we're gonna all drive up there. People think they're tough with their dip. A tiny bit of molasses-soaked long-cut tobacco will make you so damn sick. I just don't understand it. You know, my problem with dip, like, I'd rather you smoke than do dip. Because, like, the cigarette smoke is a significantly better experience to, like, be next to than someone, like, spitting in a dip cup. Dip cups are gross, dude. They're fucking disgusting. Like, I don't fucking want to, like, see your nasty ass fucking dip cup, like, just sitting in the center console of your vehicle because you just have to have a dip in, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. That's so gross. I think those shorts prevent you from doing any real manly voice. Is it just me, or does it always improve massively every time she does a girl month? It does, because it's practice, Chad. That's why we gotta get girl month going. So we can do more girl voice. Before long, chat, I won't be able to, if we do girl voice enough, I won't be able to go back to man voice. That's just how it's gonna be, chat. If you want me to be permanent girl voice, you better donate for it. What is this? For my motorcycle? My god. I feel like this would be so funny just to drive. Like, could you imagine this little fucking thing on the highway, chat? You imagine this little fucking thing right here just flopping about on the highway? This is not designed for a highway miles, my guy. This is not it. This is not it. They make motorcycle trailers and this is not it. Let's see, do they actually have it on Amazon? No, they don't. Here's one. This is what it's like a proper motorcycle trailer actually looks like. This is bad reviews though. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, it pops out into that. That's kind of sick actually. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, like this is an actual motorcycle trailer right here. See how it has like actual tires and it has an actual like ball hinge on it? This is an actual motorcycle trailer. But I don't think my bike is big enough to do that. I really don't want to deal with that. Let's see if I can find this fucking 450 engine. I don't know why. I just gotta check to see if it's there. I just always gotta check. Damn. But yeah, chat, I bought a couple things for my motorcycle though. I bought a new clutch cable, or not a new clutch cable. I bought a new throttle cables. I bought a new clutch lever, and I bought some hardware to mount the master cylinder. I think we're it should be good though. They make a tent trailer for a motorcycle. Yeah, I could do that. Don't forget to add my 250 to the total. All right. You mean to the girl month? I thought it does it not automatically get added to the total? Does it not get added to the total if it goes through a girl month? Because if you go through PayPal, does it not get added to the donation goal? Because I will have to like add 250 to it. Is that was on leaf springs or shock? It would work perfectly. Imagine Astra riding around, thing just flopping around. Every time I think of dip cups, I always remember that one Bernie Burns story where he drank a dip cup 2 times. Yeah, that's fucking disgusting. Dip cups are gross, bro. They're nasty. I'd rather have smoke in my face than being around a dip cup. This is the same one I found, Taco. That's the same one I found. It would work, but what's the point of this? Why do I need this? I don't think I need this, chat. I might need. You know what, chat, though? I was thinking because I got chat, remember, I got $70. I have enough money where I actually really want to buy this. I might see if I can purchase this. I messaged this guy a long time ago, but he never responded to me. But I might actually reach out to this guy again because I really want this. But this is what I really want, chat. Oh wait, no, this is not it. Where did it go? Is this Facebook? Where did it go? Where'd my thing go? I didn't close that, did I? Hold on. What the fuck is it? What? Where did it go? Where did my listing go? Why is it not here? I didn't close it. What the fuck? Where is it? Carry groceries. Where the fuck did it go? Not the docks? Don't worry about it. Where the fuck is it? Why is it not here, chat? Where did it go? Okay, hold on. Let me try to find it. Let me try to find this. Why is it not here? What happened to it? What happened to my jacket? What did I do with it? Why did I close? I didn't close it. What? I found it? You did? Link it. Have you tried vertical tabs? I don't like vertical tabs. I don't like it. I don't like it takes up too much to the side. I don't like it takes up more of the screen. I don't like it. The top bar, it takes up very little of the screen, and I prefer that. So the sidebar, it's just I don't appreciate that. And plus, if it gets crowded, that's how I know I need to close tabs. It's a tab closing thing. Why could I not find this? What happened to this? Why was I not able to find this, chat? Here, I'll make you happy. Here we go. All right, chat. This is, I could buy this. I'm thinking about spending a little bit of money. I'm thinking about spending a little bit of, I'm thinking about spending a little bit of money. Just a little, I don't know, chat. I like this jacket a lot. I could put my fucking Jigglypuff pins on it. I like this jacket. I like this fucking jacket, chat. I want this jacket. I really want this fucking jacket, chat. This is why you should favorites pages. Only buying the essentials as usual. This is essential. This absolutely is essential. I don't know what you're talking about. 100% that's essential. Yeah, I mean this just isn't. Okay, well, first of all, so the problem with this one has Gen 5 on it, right? And this has Gen 3 and Gen 5 ponies, alright? Like, you got Pinkie Pie, that's fine, but I don't know who this is, and I don't know who this is. I don't care about these two ponies. I don't know who these are. This isn't what I'm looking for. And there's no weed on this one. I mean, it is kind of nice. It is kind of nice, but I feel like it's definitely not doesn't have the aura, you know what I mean? Like, this has aura, right? This has fucking style. I like this one. I love this jacket. I love this jacket. There are fucking generations? Yeah, dude, there's a ton of different generations. I love this fucking jacket, though. My little THC pony. Bro, it's so good. It's got like mushrooms all over. I could wear this to Burning Man. I would bring this to Burning Man. Would this not go hard at Burning Man, chat? I love this jacket. They're called pony eras to true fans. The only, I think it was Gen 4 was the one that actually had the bronies. None of the other generations have. The only ones that the bronies like claim is the Gen 4, right? Because there's like the new generation My Little Pony stuff. I haven't even watched any of it. I don't know anything about the new generations or anything. I only know about my OG ponies. Give me my Twilight Sparkle up in this bitch. Give me my Rainbow Dash. Give me my Pinkie Pie. Fuck yeah. Buy it when you're ever gonna find something like that ever again. I'm just trying to weigh out whether it's worth spending $70 on it. I don't know yet. I need to... How much is it? It's 70 bucks. I really want it, and I'm thinking about it, but I'm just trying to... Again, I'm trying to just not spend too much money. I'm trying to, like, not just spend. I gotta make sure I can afford everything. So I don't want to, like... I could buy it. I'm thinking about it, chat. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about buying it. Okay, I'm thinking about it. But it's $70. I gotta be a little bit more... I gotta be a little bit picky about what I spend my money on. You deserve this? I do. Look at how much money you save not buying that laptop. This is true. This is true. But just because I save money not buying the laptop doesn't mean I should spend money willy-nilly. I just have to think about whether I have to just sit on it. Again, it's like, I don't want to rush in and buy something just based off of, like, a whim. Buy it, chat? If they're like 40 bucks for it? No. I don't think you can... Shop and buy it? Check DMs? Alright, hold on. It's $70, chat. I gotta be careful with money. I'm not rich, chat. I might have sold my car, but I gotta make that money, like, last. You know what I mean? I gotta make that money last. Don't buy it, get more Mountain Dew instead. I'd rather buy it than Mountain Dew. Hold on, wait a minute. What is this? The My Little Ponies. What? Yeah, Taco. If you do that, I'll do that. I'll buy it if you do that, Taco. That sounds like a fair deal. I will get it if you do that, Taco. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down. That sounds like a fair deal to me. Don't think too hard, you might burst that blood vessel. You can bid on it? You can? No, it's buy now. There's no bid. Look at it. There's no bid. And it's a custom piece, dude. This is handmade. This is a one of a kind. Truly, it's priceless, to be honest. $70 for this is not... $75 for this? Not bad. It's honestly not bad. I might genuinely bring this to Burning Man. Like, I think if I get this, I will wear it to Burning Man. And I will put... Because, like, look at chat. Look, I have these little, things. I have a pin. I have 2 pins that I don't know what to do with. That are Jigglypuff. And I could put them on this thing. And I think I'm gonna put them on this jacket. I can put more flair on it. Honestly, your job would leave me nervous wreck not knowing how much income I'll have for the month to month. Yeah, it's a little bit fucked. it's a little rough. So I gotta be careful. Like, I can't just get money and then spend all of it. Toko is the overthinker, not Astra. Burning Man will be expensive. It will be expensive. I think, hopefully it won't be as expensive as I was thinking it would be, because I think I'm gonna get cheaper tickets, because I'm gonna buy them through the camp. Hey, Taco! Now we're even. Hey, thank you, Taco, for the $35. Okay. Okay, I'll buy it. Alright, I'll buy it. Okay, I'll buy it, Taco. Okay. Okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Hold on. Let me actually... Let me do this real quick. Wait a minute. There we go. I should find an investor. I owed her, yeah. Alright. Buy now. I'm buying this shit. I'm buying it right now. buying this right now. Hopefully I'm not gonna dox myself accidentally. There we go. There we go. There we go. I have to get my card info. Okay, well maybe I'll buy this after. Maybe I'll buy this after the stream so I don't have to like go get my card info and put that shit on the stream. I'll buy it after the stream, but I will. I will buy it after the stream. The jacket is so cool, chat. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for the jacket. It's happening. I'll be sleeping cozy, not in my E30. If I hear you talk about E30, one E30s again, I'm gonna be so upset. Dude, but look at these Jigglypuffs. Look at these Jigglypuffs that I have. Look at these Jigglypuffs that I got on 4th of July, chat. Look at this guy. Look at this Jigglypuff. Look at this little pin. Look at this little guy. I'm gonna pin those. I'm gonna pin those to the jacket. I'm gonna have those on my jacket, chat. I think I might actually get banned, guys. This is the first. It looks so cool. I know they were like pretty cheap too. I also got this. I got this little Jigglypuff keychain that I have hanging on my microphone now. So now I also have this Jigglypuff keychain. I have a lot of Jigglypuff merch at this point, chat. Should you get locking back screws so that the pins don't fall off? This one has locking back screws. This one I don't know, but I think it has something. It has a rubber one. I don't know how well that will hold it, but this one actually does have, like, it has a little locking mechanism on the back pin. So maybe I'll put this one on something else. I don't know. Oh, it does? Yeah. This shit's good. It's a good deal. It's a good deal, man. Jigglypuff Daddy Astra. Should I give up on my jalapeno chopper build and go for Cafe Racer? I'm being serious. No. Your Japanese chopper build? Should you give up on your Japanese chopper build to build a Cafe Racer? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Cafe Racers pissed me off, dude. They pissed me off. I don't even hate Cafe Racers. I don't hate the way they look. I think they're cool in how they look. I just hate the fact that they're so annoying. Everybody is like, I'm gonna buy a vintage Honda and Cafe Racer build it. Hey guys, you can do a Cafe Racer build. It's fucking stop. You're gonna take a vintage Honda that's perfectly fine and then mutilate it into this abomination that doesn't even drive. It literally drives worse than when you fucking got it. Don't. Stop it. Get some help. If you want a Cafe Racer, buy a new one. Don't fucking buy, like, don't Cafe Racer build it. I'm gonna lift it up 2 inches, then I'm gonna cut off the back fender, and then I'm gonna put on clip-on handlebars, and then it will be a Cafe Racer. Fuck you. It's not, Cafe Racers are just, they're so hipster. They are the hipsteriest of fucking motorcycles of all time. I don't hate flannel shirts, but when I see a guy with, like, a beard and a flannel shirt and that clearly manicured mustache, I'm like, this motherfucker's a hipster. And when I see a guy on a fucking Honda or a vintage motorcycle that's been molested by a Cafe Racer guy, I just, it's a hipster bike. They are hipster bikes. If you drive a Cafe Racer, you are a hipster. I just can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. Don't forget the sporty windshield fairing. Not all of them have it even. Like, here, let me show you guys what I'm complaining about, really. Like, let me show you guys what I'm really complaining about here. Let me show you guys. If I look up CM400 on YouTube, this is what you get, right? If you look up CM400 on YouTube, this is what you get. You get like very little content. You got this video, which is pretty cool, but then you got like Kaplan America, who just posts all the only videos on the internet about fucking CM400 are from Kaplan America, and it's just an ad. They're just like, yeah, just got this CM400. Mechanics just did a tune-up on it. Runs real good. Runs real good. You can buy it at Kaplan America. I hate Kaplan America. All the fucking videos on this fucking bike from Kaplan America. Fuck you, Kaplan America. You fucking bullshit. God damn it. But the rest of the videos are like this. Like, what did you do to this fucking thing? Look at this fucking... Oh, chat. Look at this. Look at this abomination. Look at this abomination. Look at what this fucker did to it. Look at this poor motorcycle. It runs worse than when it was new. It's fucking garbage. This is garbage, dude. He put a smaller tank on it, put a more uncomfortable seat on it. He fucking ruined the suspension. What? You ruined this motorcycle. This is not a good motorcycle. You ruined it. You fucking ruined it. And it's like, look at me, I did a cafe racer build on my motorcycle. I cut off the back end of it and I made it look really dumb. To put a cafe racer, I took a vintage Honda that they don't make anymore. And I fucking... What is this? What is this? Why? Why would you ever do this? Why would you ever do this to a fucking motorcycle? This is so bad. What is this seat? Do you hate your balls or something? Why do you fucking do this? This is so bad. I just got my Honda. I just wanted a cafe racer Honda 400. Like, why? It's terrible. The pod filters, God, just, oh God. What is this seat? What is this seat? Fuck you. This is so ugly. I hate it. Chad, I hate it. I fucking hate it, bro. I fucking hate this goddamn motorcycle. And the rest are just Kaplan America. Kaplan America. You want to buy our bike? We're the Kaplan America. Look at this Honda CM400. We got a Kaplan America. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Look, you made Bobber Project. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Dude, it's killing me, man. It's killing me. It's actually killing me. I can't do it. As a bobber, not a cafe racer. What's the fucking difference? All right, what's the fucking difference? They're both ruined. Both ruined motorcycles. I know for a fact that rides like ass now. They do, dude. They run like shit. You fucking fuck with the suspension, you fuck with the seat, you fuck with all this fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's gonna make it run like shit. Cause, dude, Honda spent millions of dollars figuring out exactly how to set up this fucking motorcycle to run good. They figured it out. Their engineers knew what the fuck they were doing when they built this bike. And you was like, I'm just gonna put some higher suspension on it. And I'm just gonna take off the seat and put on a fucking piece of wood that's like has no cushion, and I'm gonna be like, I'm a cafe racer now. Like, fucking goddamn it, dude. I can't take it. I can't take it, chat. I can't fucking take it. I can't take it. It's the worst. Like, okay, and I just gotta be honest, I hate the way cafe racers look with these, like, naked rear ends, where they take off the rear fender, they take off the seat, they make this low-profile seat. I really do not like the way the seat looks on cafe racers. I think, and with the big hole in the middle, I think this looks bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat, I do not like the way this looks. I've seen cafe racers that look good. I've seen good, like, cafe racers. I've seen ones that look neat, right? That are not terrible. But this right here, whatever I'm looking at right here, that's disgusting. I hate that. I fucking hate that. It's awful. Like, I hate it. Fucking hate it. I just hate it, man. This I can get behind. Like, that one right there, I can get behind. That one looks alright. That one looks cool. That's a cool car. That's a cool bike. I like that. But, like, the fucking shitty vintage Honda Cafe Racer projects, fuck you. I just hate it. They're all fucking hipster bikes. Like, oh, I hate it. I just hate it, man. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Oh, I hate those pencil seats, dude. They're just awful. Write this down, write this down. I've seen a good cafe racer. Well, dude, they exist. I don't even hate cafe racers, like, in general. Like, I think a good, well-done cafe racer is a respectable bike. But, like, 99.9% of them are just abysmal. Right? They're fucking abysmal. Like, okay, chat, like, look at this one. Look at this one, for example, right? This is a nice-looking bike. It's a brutalized Honda, but at least they did a good job with it. You know what I mean? Like, this is... I hate them for ruining this bike, but at least they did a better job with it. Like, this is... You know what? This is, like, a cool... This looks good. I won't even lie, chat. This looks good. They did a good job with this. I still think it's a brutalized CX-500. They ruined a perfectly good vintage Honda. But at least it looks good, right? They went to the process. They made custom exhaust for it. They fucking powder coated the fucking engine. They did a they went out on this fucking bike, right? This looks good. But 90%, like I would say 90% of cafe racer builds look like shit. Like they look awful. Like this is terrible. This is terrible. I hate it. This is terrible. It's fucking awful. It's fucking disgusting. Like, get this out of here. Get this out. Like, look at this CX-500 and look at fucking this CX-500 and tell me which one looks fucking better. God. Like, this is a neat looking cafe racer. Like, I'll give you this one looks cool. This one looks good. But this one? No. There's a fine line between, like, actually respectable cafe racer and just get this the fuck out of my face, dude. Ugh. Ugh, chat. It's just, ugh. I'm sorry, my blood pressure just... It's a fucking Ducati, no shit, looks nice. Mountain back hurts just looking at the rider position. Yeah, I know. Like, it's so bad. It's like, I want to take a vintage Honda, which is cool in its own right, right? As a vintage Honda, I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to install a bunch of shitty Amazon aftermarket parts on it. I'm going to cut off everything. I'm going to ruin the ergonomics. I'm going to make it uncomfortable. I'm going to make it slower. I'm going to make it look uglier. And I'm going to be like, look at my cafe racer build. Stop. Stop. Please. Please, what you're doing, stop. Alright? Like, listen, I'm doing a custom vintage Honda build. I get it. Like, I understand that I am, like, changing a vintage Honda from a stock configuration. I understand that I'm doing that. But in terms of riding ergonomics, I'm literally spent money to turn it back to how it was stock. When I bought that bike, it had a raised suspension on it. It had, like, 2 inches, it had a 2-inch fucking lift on it for no reason. I literally bought, like, shocks that are OEM to replace it, so I can go back to the OEM suspension. In dedication to my Cafe Racer build to you, Astra. Cafe Astra. You would never catch me on a Cafe Racer unless it was given to me free and I would just ride it at home to sell it. Yeah, I just think they look uncomfortable. I will admit, there have been Cafe Racers that I've been like, that looks cool. Like, I won't even lie. Some of them look good, but 99% of them are so bad. They're so fucking bad, chat. They're so bad. Why did you link me an air-conditioned golf cart? This is ridiculous. No, I mean, listen, dude, you might think an air-conditioned golf cart is ridiculous, but I live next to these things. I've seen these things in the wild. Dude, this is not an odd sight for me. This is a very normal thing that I see on like a daily basis. 8 grand? Yeah. I mean, that's actually not a bad price for this. For an air-conditioned one, that's not a bad price. That's not a bad price at all. You got me fucked up? For a fucking golf cart? Do you know how much golf carts cost? They're expensive. Golf carts are fucking crazy, dude. Look at a golf cart. There you go. These are all like pieces of shit. To get like a new golf cart though, like to get like an actual good one, these are like not what most people drive around here. This is not what most people drive around here. Most people drive like new dealer bought. I would say the average price of the golf cart around where I live is probably it's probably around $5,000. I would say is the average price of the golf carts that are around me. Give me some PVC pipe and a Harbor Freight engine. You can you can do it that way for sure, but that's not the. My friend sells golf carts in Wildwood. Really? Fuck yeah, I should go say hi to him. But literally, they in my neck of the woods, man. That is not a bad $8,000 for an air-conditioned golf cart. Is not bad. All right, that is not fucking bad. A new cart will run you between 6 and 12K. Dude, there's some that are like $20,000. They're legit fucking expenses. Like, I mean, you gotta think about it though. There's just a bunch of old people who need to spend all of their money before their their fucking little shit children can get any inheritance. They've got to squander away their children's inheritance money on a $20,000 golf cart in the last years of their life. All right, you just don't understand it. They have to do it. That's why, like, in my area, yeah. An Ellis swap on a cart would be cool. If she wears that outfit, she could score a sweet golf cart. Shit, I'm starving. What am I gonna eat today? I don't have anything in my fridge, and I don't really want to spend more money. Sushi? I could go to Walmart and get Walmart sushi. Mahmoud, my Palestinian friend, I trained him to drive trucks. Oh shit. That's actually pretty interesting. I feel like I'm on my phone tonight. That's okay. I don't know what I want to eat though. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Don't know what I want to do about it because I don't really want to spend that much money. Like I could just go to like a Mexican place and get a burrito, but I don't really want to spend $16 on a burrito at the moment. I don't think. I will not buy sushi from Walmart. I've bought sushi Walmart before. It's not bad. It's not the worst. It's not terrible. It's not the best either, to be frank, but it's if you have a hankering for sushi. Listen, I like sushi, and so like even like mid-tier sushi is good to me because I like sushi. Never had sushi? I love sushi. It's great. You kind of gotta get into it. Like I feel like I got into sushi really young. Like I've been eating sushi since I was a kid, and so I feel like for me it's not odd. But if you're an adult and you've never had sushi, it might be a little bit harder to get your head around eating raw fish. But because you're just eating raw fish essentially. But in my mind, I love sushi. Like sushi is really good. Soy sauce or no soy sauce? It depends on the roll, depending on which roll I'm doing. But typically I'll usually get soy sauce and some ginger, and I'll dip it in a little bit of ginger, and I'll dip it in a little bit of soy sauce, and then I'll eat it. And this is making me want sushi. Do I want to spend money on sushi, though? How much does Publix sushi cost? Best sushi from Memphis gas station is commonly known in knowledge in Tennessee. Sriracha and wasabi? I'll do a little bit of wasabi, but probably not sriracha. Fishing trip, Tennessee. Fishing trip tonight? I could go out there fish. Just fillet myself some fish. Probably $12? Yep, for like $12. What can I buy for 12? Do I want to spend $12 on food? Like, I could also just buy a pizza from Walmart for like $6 for half of that. and that could feed me 2 nights. That's 2 days worth of food for half the price. It's 2 days worth of food for half the price, but I do really want fucking sushi now. You guys have got me talking about sushi, and now I'm really fucking hungry for sushi. I just still want a burrito. I really want a burrito still, and I still have not gotten a burrito. I'm always hankering for a burrito. Like, if I'm gonna spend $12, I might as well just spend a couple extra dollars and go to, like, Chipotle. What kind of beef? A burrito? And I like chicken burritos, like grilled chicken burritos. I do like beef on my burritos, but I generally like steak burritos if I'm gonna go beef. But I like chicken a lot. I think chicken works really well with burritos. They're a little bit more chicken's a little bit more tender. I think the flavor profile is really good for it. I think if you have the wrong kind of beef, it can kind of overpower a burrito, especially if it's like a ground beef mix and you just like 90% of what you're eating is just ground beef. You'd think Florida, having so much coast, would have sushi shops everywhere. You'd think. Turkey burgers? I hate turkey, dude. I hate turkey. Turkey's the worst. Turkey's the worst, man. I do not like turkey. Veggie burgers? No, dude. No veggie burgers. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Shit, dude. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to eat, man. Cause like I could buy the ingredients just to make burritos at home, but I don't know if I want to do that. Thanks dinner traumatized Astra. Thanksgiving dinner has traumatized me. Astra needs red-blooded American beef. Goddamn right. You're goddamn right about that. I need my goddamn American beef. I'm like starving though. Eat a glizzy. Dude, I'm not a big fan of hot dogs. I had a hot dog on 4th of July. It was good. It was a good hot dog. But I'm not like a huge fan of hot dogs, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of them. Like I'll eat a good hot dog every once in a while, but I make soft tacos, the tortillas fit in the toaster. It's like I could just maybe make. I might do that. Problem is, if I go and get ingredients for like a burrito that I could make myself, I'd have to like I just don't know, because I'd have to buy all the ingredients, and it's like chicken. It would end up costing me more money to buy all of the ingredients, so I'd have to make it twice. Do they sell little cans of beans at? I know I already have a pot. I should make my own beans. I know, but I don't want to spend hours cooking beans just to make some shit. I just really want like the little, like an 8-ounce can, 8 ounces. They sell a mini 8-ounce. They have pork beans. I don't. Ducal. They only have like pork beans, like baked beans. I don't want baked beans, god damn it. I just want like an 8-ounce can of like normal fucking black beans. Is that too much to ask, man? Is that too much to ask? Pork and beans are usually sweet. You wouldn't like them. I know. Why not just buy a bag and cook them yourself? Because it takes forever to do that. And I want to do that, like, eventually. Like, I want that to be, like, how I make beans normally. But, you have to have, like, a lot of forethought to do that, right? You have to, like, get it going. You have to soak them overnight. And then you have to, like, actually cook them for, like, a good couple hours. And it's, you know, it's more work. And it's, like, I feel like it's better. But, like, it's just not nearly as convenient. And there is, like, the convenience factor is, like, there a little bit. That's sure so pretty. Oh, thank you. Man, I do kind of want a burrito. Maybe I will just buy ingredients to make burritos. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just because at that point, I can get, at that point, I can make more. Ooh, maybe I'll just buy, like, one of these shitty packs of refried beans. Like, how does this even work? Like, how many beans does this... I don't know. I guess I'll just look. I'll go to the Walmart after tonight stream and I'll look and see what I can find. I just want a single serving. Like a single serving of black beans or refried beans. Just a single small serving. That's all I want. Like this is Isodara, original recipe from Mexico, refried beans. This might be good. This might be good. Just literally microwave it. Put it on the grill. I don't have a grill. Generic canned beans are pretty cheap. Yeah, but I don't want to buy a 16-ounce can of black beans because then I waste 90% of it. It's just too much waste. Like, yeah, it's cheap enough to just, like, go ahead. I could just say fuck it and waste the rest of it. But I don't want to waste, like, that much, right? That's a lot of waste. Buy, like, a 16-ounce can of beans. It makes so much... Like, it makes, like, 20 times the amount of beans that I actually want to eat in the sitting. Can buy a can and throw away the rest. I could, but that's so much waste. I don't like wasting that much food, like willingly. Can freeze for food you don't eat. That's the problem. I can't. That's the problem. Is I can't do that. I can't fucking do that. There's no way that I could cook a can of beans and then save the rest of it for later and then use it again. It just isn't. It isn't gonna happen, chat. Can be the leftovers for dinner tomorrow. Yeah, I can't eat leftovers, man. Everybody always forgets, chat. I can't eat leftovers. Leftovers are they elude me. I can't eat them. Beans stay good at room temperature for quite some time. What is this? Melted flattened wine bottle? What even it? Why? We can flatten any of your bottle. I don't want to flatten my bottle. What? I know. Not even leftovers is the biggest cruel, like, trick. That's gotta be the biggest nerf, honestly. The bottle's already flattened. Buy tamales? I don't think I've ever had tamales. Look at the name. Wow, that's funny, medical. That is great. What if you got one of those vacuum sealer things? It doesn't matter. If I cook something, then put it in the fridge and it fully cools down, it is no longer food to me. It is no longer edible. It is now a trash item. Like if you cook something and then it cools down fully, that's it. Like I can't eat it again. Like it's once it's leftovers, and then it's no longer, I'm no longer able to eat it. RFID, what? Too posh for leftovers? I thought femboys, it just fairy dust and they don't fart. I don't fart, this is true. It's like, I try, chat. I try to eat leftovers, and then it just doesn't work. I just can't do it. Hipsters never eat leftovers. What about chili? Fuck off. Fuck off, you there. Fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ain't nobody, get out of here. Nobody fuck with that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'm so hungry right now that I'm actually so hungry. Fuck. He's still impressed over the beamer. I know. Don't bring up the beamer. She needs a boyfriend who doesn't allow her in the kitchen. What? Doesn't allow me in the kitchen? Why? I don't want a boyfriend that doesn't allow me in the kitchen. I like cooking, chat. I like to cook. I wonder, can I cook like half a thing of rice? Is your smile still adorable? I don't know. There's a brand called A Dozen Cousins that makes packet of pre-cooked beans, 8 to 10 ounces. Oh, maybe I'll try that. That way you wouldn't know that what was a leftover? No, because no, I don't want to be tricked into eating leftovers. That's not what I want. That's not what I want, chat. Confirmed adorable. Oh, thank you. It's like if I make burritos tonight, then I have to buy chicken. I don't know, man. Do I want to buy chicken thighs just to cook some chicken tonight? And then they wouldn't be pre-seasoned, so they wouldn't like be as flavorful because I couldn't like, you know, have them seasoned for that long. Because I could just buy a single pack of chicken thighs, and then I could just cook them up. Is a frozen dinner a leftover? Not in my head it isn't. But frozen dinners, I typically don't like frozen dinners just because they taste so processed. It's like I don't like processed stuff as much. Buy a whole chicken pre-cooked? I could do that, but that's so much waste. Again, it's so I can't eat a whole rotisserie chicken. If I buy a rotisserie chicken, I'm wasting 90% of it. I'd rather buy raw chicken quarters and for the same price, and then I'll be able to cook it later as well and just eat all of it instead of having to throw away like 80% of the chicken. It's just so much waste. What about a bottle of pop you put in the fridge and drink later? That's different. That's not food. Buy a pheasant. My life even minds leftovers. What does that mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, dude? Well, I'm thinking though, maybe, because maybe what I'll try to do, chat, and I think this is what I'm gonna do, right? Because this is my plan. I really want to eat burritos tonight because I like burritos. But what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the store. I'll buy tortillas. I'll buy cheese. I'll buy jalapenos. I'll buy some onions, and I'll buy some peppers, some bell peppers, and then I'll also buy like those chicken thigh packs where I'll have like come with like 2 chicken thighs. I'll buy one of those. I'll season them both up, and I'll put one in the fridge for later, and then I will and then I'll cook the one. I'll make the burritos. I'll use half the rice to put in the burritos, and I'll make everything with the burritos just fine, right? And then tomorrow I'll take the rice, the leftover rice, because there is room for leftover rice because leftover rice is an ingredient. So I'll take the leftover rice. I'll use that to make chicken fried rice tomorrow. So that because you have to use leftover rice for chicken fried rice. Just start at the taco shop while you're at it. What? You gotta buy the ingredients and mix it all together and call it chili. Finally, a person who understands my deep hatred of leftovers. Your name, listen, I love you, but your name is making me so sad right now. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, Chad. Why did I have to sell that car? God damn it. Yeah, no, I can't. It's OCD for me. It's like I wish I could eat leftovers, but I can't. It's just I cannot eat them. They do not work for me, man. They just don't. Unless they're an ingredient. Unless I make them an ingredient to make something new, like chicken or fried rice. I just cannot do leftovers. They sit, they fester with the smell of the fridge, and so you're eating this like, I just can't get it. I just can't get over it. I just can't get over it, man. So the car there. I know. They don't have a car, Chad. I don't have a car. I don't have a car. Fuck. I don't have a car, Chad. That makes me so sad. That makes me so upset. Buy a box of baking soda, open it, and place it in the fridge. I think I already have that going. Faster smell is your fridge plugged in? It is plugged in, but... It is plugged in, but that's like, you know... I found the problem. It wasn't plugged in. That's why you cook it. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's not even about the smell necessarily. It's just a mental thing. It's like, oh yeah, this is sat. What I'm eating has sat for an unknown amount of time, cold in a box. You can't fix this, chat. You can't fix. I'm too far gone. You can't fix the tism, chat. You can't fix it. Shut the fuck up, Keither. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut your fucking whore mouth right now. Shut your whore mouth right now. Why are you doing this to me? You shut your whore mouth. Modern refrigerator is one of the greatest American inventions. By not eating leftovers, than the most un-American thing. That's not even true. That's not even true. Hello, fuck. Make some chili with beans in it? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm the rage bait and shit. But a lot of restaurants you eat at use pre-cooked food. I know, but if I, it's easier if I, that's easier for me to handle. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hello, Puck. Hello. Same here. I wish but I can't. Same with leftover rice. That's the ingredients. I generally can eat it if it did not left the original pan and pot and was not cooled in the fridge. Once it's in the fridge, it's gone forever. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is for me. It's like, it is like, I can cook rice, put that in a container, and then use that rice as an ingredient, but it has to be an ingredient. Like, I can't just take the rice out of the fridge and eat it. It has to be used in a dish purposefully. Not as in like a, oh, I can use it just because I have it, but in like a purposefully, like for chicken fried rice, for example, leftover rice is like mandatory because it's dry, and it's actually drier than like fresh rice, and that makes it so you can actually fry it in the pan a lot easier. But like other than that, like pretty much if you take anything, put it in the fridge, and it's not an ingredient, I just can't eat. I can't take something out of the fridge, microwave it, and eat it, generally speaking. Don't like leftover rice? Well, I don't eat, I'm not eating leftover rice as leftover rice. I'm using it as an ingredient. Hello. Hello, Puck. Oh my goodness, you're such a cute kitty. You know how cute and precious you are. I almost called you Moogie. You know how precious and cute you are, Puck? You are just such a pretty cat. I love you, Puck. You could cook leftovers? You know, wait, what? Yeah, but that's not, it's not it. That doesn't make it, that does not, you're not using it as an ingredient. You're just cooking it. If I order a Mexican plate, I'll eat all the rice and the rest reheats nice. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't reheat shit, man. The reheating, it just doesn't work. I wish I could, man. I wish. You know how much cheaper it would be for me to eat if I could eat leftovers, chat? I could just make a big thing of chili on Monday and then just eat it all fucking week long. I wish I could do that. I wish. But I cannot. Hello, Puck. Le puck. Le puck kitty. Hello. Went out for smoking. You're still you're still on leftovers. Listen, man. You have a few potatoes. You could bake one every day. Maybe. I haven't eaten a baked potato in a while. It's a lot of starch. Your package was delivered on the 2nd. I know, and I need to go get it tomorrow, but it's hard because I don't have a car. It's hard, chat, because I don't have a car. How big is the package, Cuddle Bear? Is it small enough that it could fit in a saddlebag? How big of a package is it? The guys I work with will get food in the morning, eat it all day with no refrigeration. That's kind of... I can't do that. That's kind of gross. And don't take this for wrong, but this whole not leaving the house like ever probably isn't helping this food issue. Well, listen, I'd leave the house, but I don't have a car. I'll have a motorcycle soon, though. The carbs will go straight to the curves. My girl got mad at me the other day because I made her, my bro, and uncle a nice fresh breakfast, and then I ate leftover from the night before. Raw vegetables and ranch. Ew. Also, the cat hair thing is disgusting. I will die on this hill. What? You don't like the cat ball? You don't like the puck ball? It's growing, chat. My puck ball is growing. I don't care if you don't like it. It's my puck ball. We gotta watch it grow. Cat hair hoarding arc. Have you weighed it? I don't think it weighs enough for me to weigh yet. I don't have a scale that small. It is like, it does have a little bit of heft to it, I will say. It's definitely like here, you can like, you could probably hear it. It's got a little bit of, it's got some bounce to it too. Like it's got some weight. Feel that through the mic. The puck ball is awesome. I can feel how gross it is. I don't know, it's not really gross, because, like, if you own a cat that sheds a lot, the cat hair is everywhere, dude. It's everywhere. So it's just like, might as well put it in a ball. Anyway, chat. I think it looks like it'll fuck someone up if you eat it at a motherfucker. I don't think it's that big, but... Anyway, chat. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna try to make food. I'll do something like that. I am dipping. Take it easy, Astra. I hope you get some noms. I'm gonna go get some food. But thank you everybody for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow. Goodbye!